All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Evening Muse and Code Red Comedy for December 2023. Help us out with a great big round of applause and welcome to stage your host for the evening, Mr. Jordan Centry.
That's right. Welcome to the Code Red Comedy Show. My name is Jordan Centry, and I will be your host tonight. Make some noise again for yourselves for coming out. All this rain. That's right. Well, I'm excited for y'all, if you don't want to share. Yeah, you're in for a good show tonight. I know we got a few people that are here. Who's here watching the Code Red Comedy Show for the first time? You know, first timers? The whole crowd. I love it. All right, check it out. So this is how it works. We have 7 comedians that will be competing doing 4-minute sets. Now, during those 4-minute sets, some type of interruption will happen. You never know what it's going to be. You just got to wait and see. And then out of those 7, I'll bring all of them on stage. We're going to do a round of applause. Whoever gets the loudest applause out of the top 3 will move on to the next round. Out of that next round, they'll be doing 5-minute sets, and the winner will be determined by my co-panelists and I. And they'll get to come back for a future show and win some money. All right? Sound simple enough? Yeah. Perfect. All right. Kick things off, man. I always love doing this show. I always love seeing like a diverse audience. Because, you know, you got to be careful when you're the only, like, person of color in certain rooms. You know? I remember I got my mom kicked out of her parents' house for that. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, man. My grandma was a little conservative, and before me, pro-life. Yeah, that's right. You know, everyone's pro-life till their dog gets pregnant, I guess. But, you know, my grandma also had that Southern hospitality. So I imagine even as she was kicking my mom out, she probably tried to be nice about it. You know, it's like, well, baby, I would let y'all stay, but I don't know how we going to comb his hair. Right. It's tough. It's tough having white parents. That's right. If my grandma ever died, if she willed me anything, it wouldn't be inheritance. It'd be reparations. I don't think I should have led with the racial jokes. That was probably a minute 3 joke right there. I think I did that a little too early. Yeah. I think parents need to stop arguing in front of their kids. Not because I care about like the mental health aspect. That's whatever. But it's just I don't think you realize how stupid you are looking when you're like arguing in front of your kids while setting up their birthday party. You're just over there blowing balloons. You know what? You're always the problem. You always think you're right and you're not. You're right. Have that tape right there? Thank you. It's you. It's your fault. All right. These newer jokes are working. I love it. Love it, man. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. How are y'all doing? Y'all look like a nice couple. You're all right? You know what? It's fine. It's time couples stop being honest. All of y'all aren't great couples. That's right. It's cool. We have average. I'm in an average couple. I mean, it's true. It's true. How long have y'all been together?
A year.
A year?
Yep.
Oh, man, it's too early to be average now. Y'all still supposed to, like, still be enjoying this. All right. How'd y'all meet?
Through a friend. Yeah.
Through a friend. Oh, that's rare. Not a non-dating app couple?
Yeah.
Well. But the friend is Hinge. No.
The friend isn't.
The friend.
Well, our friends met on a dating app, and then we vicariously met, so kind of still through the dating.
Okay, so it's like second cousins dating app. You know what I mean? Is that how it works?
Second degree separation.
Second degree. I like second cousins better. It just sounds good. All right. Cool. Do y'all know anybody else on the show tonight? Kaleigh? Oh, that's right. Kaleigh brought her parents. That's amazing. And friends. Shout out to Kaleigh. I know, it's amazing, right? But it's also hard having like supportive parents that like come to your shows, because then you gotta like be nice. Like you can't really say everything that you want to say. I wrote like 2 minutes of ice cream jokes when my mom came to a show one time. Ridiculous. Anyway, man. See if there's any other thing. Anyway, my girlfriend and I, we have been together for a couple years now. We live together and we work from home, so I'm trying to get her fired. It's true, man. We've been together too long to like cohabitate the same space all the time. It's gotten to the point we have a shared Google calendar that we use just to send passive-aggressive messages to each other. Like the other day, I went to the movies. Now, I could have just put movie on the calendar, but instead I wrote going to see The Flash because Blair doesn't care about my interests. In fact, if Blair checked his calendar more, maybe we wouldn't be late everywhere we go. Yeah. You should never do this, though, sir, because I lost this exchange really quickly. She wrote right back on the calendar, sex with Jordan, 9:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. I was like, wait, you can't at least put 9:35. But, yeah, man. We like to have certain games, though. Every couple's kind of have, like, their own inside jokes and things like that. My girlfriend and I, we have poverty role-playing. That's right. It's fun. That's where she hides my Amazon packages, and I pretend like I got robbed. Yeah, bring me back to my roots. If we really want to kick it up a notch, she'll Photoshop my dad out of family pictures. All right, that's enough, man. Y'all ready to keep this show rolling, everybody? All right. Obviously, I cannot do this show by myself. I have some wonderful co-hosts that run the show with me every month. I'm grateful to have them. First off, make some noise for Joe, our sound guy, our producer of the show. Couldn't do this without them. Coming to the stage, I want to introduce you to my first co-host. Make some noise right now from the one and only. She brought her family. Kaleigh Cutright, everybody. Kaleigh. And this show wouldn't be what it is without the one and only legendary fedora himself, Carlos Valencia, everybody. Make some noise for Carlos. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. How's life treating y'all? How y'all doing? What's going on for the holidays?
I am just excited I didn't bust my ass in these heels that I wore just for you guys.
Sexy ass
That's
fucking
right.
Yeah, that's what my mom bought them. She's like, honey, you will look so sexy
Did you guys?
if you wear these.
Did you guys
Totally
see
a
them?
stallion
Did you guys
tonight.
see them?
Yeah,
You guys
I
might have to
am.
show them.
My mom has knees like Megan, and it's genetic. I'll just say that.
all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
I said it like someone's mom. Knees like Megan, not Meg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now tell me. about
Carlos,
it.
you look really good. That kind of looks like a woman's blazer. It looks nice on you. The material's good.
Yeah, it is.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't know. I just
He's got
when
a
I
slender
got it.
build.
When I got it, I was like, "This is just a nice little jacket." And then I don't know where the label is, but I told somebody.
And then it
like,
said Lane Bryant on the
it
inside.
was, yeah, and I was like, I still fucking rock it though.
There you go. As you
Yeah,
should.
man, I'm gonna fucking. I don't know. Maybe I'll transition. Who knows?
I mean, it's been a long time coming. You know?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, just so I can wear
I
this
would
jacket.
win
I
about
w-
$25,000. Just saying, if you do it before 2024.
Is that a bet? Is that before 2024?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
if
like
this show
3 weeks
pushes you
from
over
now.
the edge.
Like I was saying, like 2024.
You got 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
how
I've
long
been
it is.
on his ass. I've been just waiting. Yeah.
Golly, I'm old. When I hear 2024, I'm like, oh, the deep future and shit. Like, no, that's like 2
Nah,
weeks
it's like,
from now.
yeah.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
I think you could do it. Yeah.
I think
Thank
you
you.
do it. I think so.
Jordan, how you doing, man? You got a job? You were
I
looking
got
for a job.
a job,
for while.
man. That's right.
Hey,
Yes.
Jordan got a job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
people always-
McDonald's is it?
Which McDonald's?
Yeah, so we can go.
And is the
You
goddamn
know what's funny?
ice
I'm
cream
going to be your
machine
manager. You know,
So what?
I'm going to be your manager.
You're gonna be my manager
Yeah, that
at
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Oh,
Yeah.
all
Oh,
right.
I fucking love it. That's
Yeah,
so
Kaylee, you want a
cute.
job? I'll go get you a job at McDonald's too.
I
Yeah,
will-
there you
I
go.
will
All right, well,
repair
this is
the
the last
goddamn
Code
ice
Red
cream
Hey,
machine.
comedy,
remember, I'll
guys.
start
We all
passing them
got
out. Hey,
jobs.
you get a job. You get a job at
Look
McDonald's.
under
You
your
want a job at
chairs.
McDonald's? Everybody getting jobs at McDonald's. Happy Meal toys for everybody in this room.
Can you tell us what your job is, or you can't?
No, I'm not.
disclose it?
Hell no, I'm not going to tell y'all my job.
That's
Think
fine.
we're-
Yeah, no,
you
no.
think we're close, Carlos? Is that what you think
No, I'm
this
just
is?
saying I don't want you to get you in trouble with
No,
whatever
I
prostitution
always
ring
feel-
you got a job with.
Comedy is like a get rich. I think a lot of people are surprised when we have other jobs. I get it. We look
Yeah,
up
that's
here,
right, yeah.
We got the boots. We
It's
got
like
the blazers, and
the-
it's like we just
it's-
have it all together.
it's
But
like
I feel
Yeah,
underdressed,
yeah.
honestly. I
We
didn't
have to
know
have day
y'all
jobs.
were doing this.
It's like
Yeah.
the millions of dollars that we make doing this show is not enough. We still have to keep.
he's
our-
got an
yeah.
expensive fedora hat.
Y'all have no idea how
It's an
much.
addiction.
That's a Lane Bryant
It's
fedora
insured.
It's
too.
an addiction.
It's
to-
insured.
It's a woman's.
Awesome. So, but as you mentioned though, this is a hard time. A lot of people are struggling to find jobs. Carlos, Kayleigh, what are some advice you would give the audience on how to find a job?
Just go to an open mic and then just quit your regular job the next day.
That's right. And the agents will be all over you.
It's
They'll
gonna
be
be
like,
fine,
you gotta
yeah.
have to beat the agents off with a stick and shit.
Make
yeah.
merch. Move to Brooklyn.
Ama-
It works. It works.
I can't think of a single time where it failed. Not one.
Yeah. It's like
Not
start
one.
doing comedy, blank profit. That's
Oh, I like
basically
that,
that's
yeah.
the way it
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
It's kind of, and then also dress snappy, Carlos.
Thank you.
He's a poster child
Don't
for
be
success.
don't be afraid to gender bend, is what you're trying to say.
yeah.
You know what I mean, I'm a
exactly.
fucking
This
pioneer.
man's nothing if not a pioneer.
Thank you.
That's a
you.
fact.
Yeah, it's
That's a
true.
fact.
I don't know how old he might be. A real pioneer. I am
No cap. How dare you? I just said no cap. That means I'm a young person.
That's exactly
what young
a
people
pioneer
say. They say
trying
Exact-
to. Yeah.
Would try to say it sound cool. Yeah, that's true.
God damn it.
All right. Well, we're going to get the show started. Y'all ready for our first contestant of the night, everybody? All right. Come to the stage. Make some noise for my man, Craig Collins.
All right, guys, thanks for coming out in the rain tonight. Holy shit, right? Yeah. When it rains in Charlotte at night, the lane lines of traffic go from like to like, I don't know, to like figure it out. What do they paint that shit in? Toothpaste?
Hey, Craig, I'm sorry. We had a artist that's coming to Evening Muse that's going to be doing a performance, so we need you to help promote the show.
Oh, cool.
I
Yeah,
need
absolutely.
you to work 3 of these song titles into your performance
Oh,
tonight.
you got it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for helping promote the show.
Absolutely. I'm happy to do it. It's great to see you all here, too. I have to say, I'm not even going to do my material. I'm going to just talk to you for a minute. I haven't seen you, Kaleigh, since I guarded the bathroom door at Skylark Social Club when you had to pee that one time.
I am always just peeing. It's crazy.
It's great. And Carlos,
Yeah,
I haven't
you
seen
are.
you since that time I tried to keep you out of the bathroom at Skylark Social Club while Kaleigh was peeing.
I still peed though.
Hey,
you know what
you know,
I mean?
I
I don't care
you
if I
only
get in,
use
dude.
shoes, motherfucker.
Fuck, I got a urethra. This shit's happening. You know
It's
what I'm talking
okay.
about?
Yeah, like I remember saying "hace calor" when that happened for sure.
Yes, I
absolutely,
remember
right?
that. You would say calor.
Yeah,
Even though
you
you
know.
didn't even know what that meant, but
Hey,
you still
listen,
said it.
that's
Okay.
ancient historia as far as I'm concerned.
Whoa,
man.
ancient historia. Come on now.
I don't know why. I just feel like saying atake right now, too. So I have no idea, guys, but there's definitely going to be some good acts coming out here tonight. Guys, I'm prepared for anything because I am actually a 20-year cancer survivor, okay? Thanks.
Boo.
I just had my scans on Monday. I thought that the curveball they were going to throw me was that like Carlos was going to bring me my results up here on stage live, and I was just going to have to deal with it. It's okay, guys. I know I look like Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Okay, yeah, I'm aware of what I look like. Okay, but guys, I'm 45 years old. Okay, I'm older than the average stand-up comic in Charlotte by 10 or 15 years, and you'll see some of these guys tonight. Okay. Even crazier than Carlos, I gotta say, some of them, okay?
How dare you?
Listen, I've seen shit going up people's noses. You know what I'm saying, right? Seen shit going up other people's asses. Okay, I'm not just talking about Jordan, okay? I know he seems clean cut, but he's a freak, okay? I have seen at least one guy's nose go up another guy's ass, okay? Now, I'm not saying that those two people are here tonight, but I'm not saying that they're not, okay? What I am saying is that you should definitely not put a black light on this microphone, especially if it's fucking Carlos's, okay? I'm just saying. I feel like I want to say more of these band names, but I can't figure out how to make them work, so I'm going to just move on. Guys, I'm 45, okay? The craziest thing that I put in my body today is my blood pressure medication. And my man laughed because he knows if you stand up fast enough, that shit'll get you fucked up. It will. I got to be honest. I know the obvious joke is that I'm 45 years old. I must take Viagra, right? Wrong, okay? Listen, man, I don't want to brag, but I've been married for 17 years, okay? I am not fucking anymore, okay? Not having sex with my wife anymore at this point, and honestly, also, I take Cialis, so, you know, it's fine, it's fine. No, I have 2 amazing kids, though. We did have sex twice, at least. Not me and my kids, man, okay? Me and my wife, okay? I realize that's a weird way to introduce them that I have to explain. I have a 12-year-old son. He's pretty cool, but I have a 14-year-old daughter, and she is amazing, you guys, okay? She's another reason I'm not afraid of anything, because she is beautiful. She's brilliant. She is hilarious. And she is the fucking meanest person that I know, okay? Yeah, you know some 14-year-olds, don't you, ma'am? She is proof, you guys, proof that my wife cheated on me, okay? I don't know for sure. I can't prove it.
Craig Collins, everybody. Craig Collins.
Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Craig.
All right. Craig, you mentioned seeing comedians put things up their noses. All right, point them out right now. We gotta get
Yeah.
these
Name
drug
names.
fiends
All right.
Where
out
did
of
this
here.
shit happen?
Mimi,
All right.
that's too easy. Come
Mimi
on. Paul,
already
Paul Platt, I
volunteered.
can see your ass glowing in the dark back there.
Oh, my
We
Lord.
all can. He is very white. That's true.
Looking like a drowned rat. Like, did you swim here, buddy? Like, honestly. Do you need more names? Is this like the McCarthy hearings? Like, what are we doing here, Jordan?
The McCarthy hearings.
I feel like the set ended at a very unfortunate time because you were like, I know my wife cheated on me. Almost like you were like, who is it? And then Carlos was like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
time.
yeah. Well, I mean,
You're
why
safe,
do,
Kaleigh.
why do
I
you
didn't
think
out
I
you,
cut him
so-
off at that
I was gonna say
point?
we did
Yeah,
that on
yeah.
purpose. You can't beat cancer and have a wife cheat on you. Like you're not getting that many
Yeah,
sympathy points.
What are you, a Keanu
You would
Reeves
think.
movie?
You would think. You say sympathy points. I say speed bumps in the roadmap of my life. But you know, what are we doing?
Where do you see all this shit going up the nose stuff, and how can I get into those shows?
He's always hanging around bathrooms, apparently.
Is that what it
They've
is?
always
Yeah,
got
that
your
is-
business
okay,
card on them, Carlos,
that's
so you
what
tell
it is.
me,
that's
buddy.
the common denominator? Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
think
fair
so.
Enough, fair enough.
All right.
Is that it?
Craig Collin.
Craig
everybody.
Collin,
Thanks, guys.
everybody.
No, I'm glad we wrapped that up. I feel like there was some legal implications.
Oh,
if
can
we-
we
Yeah.
show, like, wait, can we see the thing?
Oh.
Like, the audience couldn't see what, this is the set list from the band that was here last night.
And it's in
I'm
all
gonna hang this
Spanish.
And it's
Yeah.
all Spanish songs. So, yeah.
Bueno.
We know
good
some
job.
of you can't read Spanish, and
Yeah,
some of you just
like-
can't read.
Craig didn't even know what words he was saying, but he called for genocide. I don't know if you guys, yeah.
And you all
Yeah.
clapped.
And you all clapped,
Yeah.
so we got you, motherfuckers.
It's on camera.
All right, we are going to keep this show rolling, everybody. Coming to the stage, make some noise for Sterling Thrill.
Yeah. Give it up for your host, everybody. Give it up for your host, everybody. Yay, awesome, man. How about material? I'm from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Make some noise. Anyone here ever been to Myrtle Beach? Make some noise. You ever been to Myrtle Beach? Make some. Oh, wow. Okay, we all gotta get checked for chlamydia. Cool. You know what they say? What happens in Myrtle Beach stays in your system. You got to take Z-Pack. You can't miss a dose. That's just a public service announcement, just for you, sir. I love it. These guys have heard the jokes a lot. You're just genuinely smiling. Your smile is amazing, sir. I just want to let you know. The nice mustache. I hit on one person per show. I'm sorry. If you're waiting on your show, you have to come back another
Carlos.
time. There you go.
Carlos, can you believe
Fantastic.
that motherfucking Paul Platt is
I know,
beating me in
dude,
fantasy
it's-
football right
no,
now?
dude, I can't
I
even
hate
fucking
this
know. What
dude.
do you-
I was supposed
Jesus
to win.
Christ.
Dude,
I was
it's like,
supposed to win
it's like that
by
motherfucker's
20
white.
points.
You know what I'm
He's
talking about?
too
He's
bad.
beating
Stop.
you at fantasy
Stop,
football.
you guys.
Like it's
Stop.
bad enough to
Motherfucker
get
white as
beaten,
fuck, dude.
but to get beat up by
Stop
a
it.
white dude is
Y'all hear
like-
that too?
That's
Like you
what
hear
you
that?
know.
Okay, I didn't know because like I always hear voices, so I didn't know if like anyone else. Before I addressed it, I wanted to make sure that something else was happening. I do
You
like
still
that.
owe me money.
I do like that
better
Jordan
win
and
this bet.
Carlos
I
are
think-
pretending
I
think
that
our
when they
mics are a little
whisper,
too
it's
loud.
about football.
I think
That's
our mics
something.
are so loud that it's interrupting
that I
what he's
appreciate.
saying. We need to do this. Yeah.
This is why
we
you
I
should
love that
have figured
Kaleigh
this
is here
out.
doing this right now, whispering
Like,
into a
maybe just have
microphone, because that's the
lower
only way you get to
volume
see
on
her
our mics so
with a
it doesn't
microphone on a
affect
stage.
what
Because
the
Kaleigh
guy is saying.
doesn't go out to do
Can you shut the
comedy.
fuck up and roast this guy, please?
But it's all right, man.
I was like, yeah, and then the
Oh,
thing is,
sorry.
like,
Yeah, I was
you know,
performing,
like-
but it's okay.
Oh,
Carlos, hey, buddy, how are you, man?
Sorry, man.
I was doing jokes, man. Is it,
Oh,
do you mind or something?
hot
That's
mic.
kind of
I-
rude.
I couldn't tell.
apologize, man.
That's kind of rude,
You
man.
could hear that?
Did I hear what?
Okay, so you did it.
Sorry, man. I can't. Oh, you know what? I was about to do a. That came from a movie, though. I can't say that one. I was about to do that. I think it's Dumb and Dumber or something. Like I can't hear. No, it was the Night of the Roxbury. I can't hear stuff from that low to the ground. But that's not. I can't say that. It's from a movie.
You already did.
Anyway, you guys. But no, thank you for talking during my set. I do appreciate that. You guys are wonderful and fantastic. I love the blazer. It's a nice blazer. I love your. Did you like farm a field today or something? I don't understand what that. That's a nice shirt. That's cool.
That's
He was
his new
looking for
job.
your
That's the new
jokes.
job he got.
Huh?
He was looking for your jokes.
Oh, good Lord.
Huh?
Good Lord.
I gave you another opportunity. Didn't get much laughs the second time you said it, but you could try a third if you need to, Kaleigh. It's all right. Well, friends, I wish I had seen this show prior to signing up. Jordan said, "You want to do this show?" I was like, "Great." And then later on, I heard the word competition. I was like, "Wait, what did you say? What are you talking about?" And then they say you could win something. I was like, "Wait a minute. I don't do competitions because, you know."
Because you don't do comedy?
Oh, Kaleigh.
Kaleigh.
Lord almighty.
I could roast you if you'd like me to, but like, no, you're so sweet. Like you look, Kaleigh, you look like you're almost hot enough to be popular in school. Like you were like almost. Like the popular kids
Thank
looked at
you
you and they were
so
like,
much.
are you? No, not quite. Almost. Like your dad drives a Kia, don't they? I understand. You ever seen Elvira and Misters in the Dark? This looks like the young Elvira. This looks like young. You have to Google it because no one here is old. But if you were older, you would laugh at that joke. That's all right. But thank you so much, Kaleigh. I appreciate your interruptions. You have nice earrings. Jordan, I have nothing bad to say about you. You're a wonderful person. You talked during my set, but that's okay. Carlos, you are hopefully writing something funnier than the last time I saw you do comedy. Hope you're writing good jokes down there. But yeah, all right, cool. Those are really nice boots, though. That's really cool.
They're
I love
genuine.
that earlier somebody was talking about how white somebody was. I promise you, I won that category. There's nobody whiter. I'm so white. I'm like, I glow in the dark. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so white. I'm like the Crest Strips after photo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so white. I'm the only category that Jordan would date. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so white.
Sterling Thrill, everybody. All right. So, Sterling, you think I work out in the fields, huh?
No, man,
Do it.
you too
Fight,
dark.
fight.
You too light for that. I think you'd be in the house, bro. I think you probably in the house.
All right,
bruh.
okay, easy.
I'm just saying, you look like a farmer. That was a farmer joke. That was nothing else other than a farmer joke.
The point of Code Red, I would like to say, is not to bring up a comic and roast him, but if you roast the fucking judges, we'll saddle up.
Didn't y'all
Yeah.
roast me?
No, I like
was-
that
it
we turned
was-
this into a roast battle because from what I've heard, Corrado's roast battle show wasn't long enough on. So, yeah, why not do an addendum to the
Wait, this
50
isn't
comic
karate?
roast show that we had?
This is all out of love, comedians.
Yeah, this is very inside comedy,
We're
but
making you
honestly,
stronger.
Hold on, here's the thing. If y'all had people in the audience do the like interruption, I'd have handled that like I'm good at that. But like I'm like, is this like a bit we're doing together? But like y'all didn't give me my notes. So I was like doing the best I could figure out with. So the interruption was like a fabricated. I was looking for like a real like.
Oh, that sounds like a you problem.
Thank you, Kaleigh. I love it.
Welcome. Yeah.
Kaleigh, I'm so glad someone's able to give you setups because I don't know if you'd had punchlines
oh,
otherwise. So.
come on now, hello. All right.
Oh,
If you're
thanks,
trying to win the
Dads.
competition, make fun of the judge whose family is in the audience. That's how you do it.
Hey.
Hey.
All right.
Welcome to Wild and Out.
Sterling Thrill, everybody.
Hey.
What are we going for?
Give it up for the judges,
Give
everybody.
it
Thank you,
up.
Sterling. Thank you. It's all in good fun, comedians. It's all in good fun.
Hey, it's a joke game. We're having fun. Hey.
All right.
Gabagool over here.
And we're gonna keep this show rolling, everybody. Come up to the stage, make some noise for Leah Lynn.
How y'all doing? Everybody good, man? Yeah, it's that rain outside. When it used to rain, we was coming up. My grandma used to say the devil was beating his wife. You know, them old grandmas, they had all them old dumbass sayings, like, why it just can't be raining? You know what I mean? Right, and let me just say, judges, before y'all start with me, your mama, okay? Yeah, your mama. Let's just get that out the way. Yeah, man, I recently went on a date. Am I the only person having trouble finding good dates in Charlotte? I mean, any single people in the house? No, yeah. Isn't it tired out here? Oh my God, the dating scene is tired. I'm on all the hot dating sites, right? So I thought I'm on Farmer's Wife. I'm on Hospice. Make-A-Wish. I mean, you know what I mean? I thought I had all my bases covered, but clearly I didn't. Because my date actually asked me that I have a checking account. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, damn, am I giving off the vibe that I don't have a checking account? You know, in my mind, I'm Beyonce. Keep your comments to yourself. You know what I mean? I said, wow, this is getting rough out here in these here streets, you know? And I'm actually kind of getting hit on right now by two different types of men. It's either the ones that look like they just came out of diapers or the one that look like they just getting ready to go back into diapers. I'm at that little cross path, you know? And an older man tried to hit on me the other day, but he had on skinny jeans and orthopedic shoes, so I'm not really sure how to take that, you know? And that was that Nurse White, you know, them sass, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, them kind of shoes. It's just getting dumb out here in these streets. Oh, he okay? Somebody check on the bartender. Yeah, man. And I have, we have any parents in the house? Couple parents getting away from, okay, yeah. Y'all like y'all kids? Yeah. Nobody said yes. I like mine sometimes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you know, that's basically how I go. But I'm helping raise my nephew. He's 6. No, he's 7. Damn, you see how close I am to him. Yeah, but he's an asshole, you know what I mean? Like most kids and some adults. Matter of fact, I was getting him ready for school the other day, and he asked me, he had like a little picture of dinosaurs in his room, you know? And he said, Auntie, he said, how old are you again? I said, I'm 47. He said, he looked up at the picture of the dinosaurs. He said, now which one is your favorite? You know what I mean? Like I grew up with them or something. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not that damn old kid, but kids don't know the difference. Kids don't know the difference. And I used to teach. We having teachers, couple teachers. Fuck them kids. Fuck my girl in the house. Yes. Fuck them kids. And she's a principal, so you gotta know who's looking after your kids. Gotta know who's looking after your kids. But I got fired. Yeah, thank you. That's how I felt. On a Thursday. They let me go on a Thursday. They didn't even let me work out the whole week. They was like, Miss Lynn, get your shit and get off our property. You know what I mean? Called security down to my trailer and everything. We went outside and smoked a joint. Let you know what kind of school I worked at. But one thing I know for sure, and two things I know for certain, that y'all parents got to stop lying to your kids, okay? You got these little dumbass kids thinking they can do anything. That's not true. Little girl in the wheelchair, you're not going to be a track star. It's not going to happen. Little cross-eyed boy, you're not going to be an airline pilot. Well, maybe for Spirit, but Spirit is like the hood airline. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's like, because anytime you can get a ticket for $29 both ways, that's not a good deal. You know, that's tragedy waiting to happen. That's tragedy waiting to happen. And matter of fact, they don't have seatbelts on Spirit flights, from my understanding. You got to bring your own seatbelt. You know, there's something ain't right about that. But it's all good. Anyway, what was I getting ready to say? I'm sorry, I participated in 420.
Yeah, Leon, everybody.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay,
Give it up.
4 minutes. What we getting ready to
Hey,
say?
quick thing before we kind of like to do a little sideline thing here. All right, so lay it on me. We love to get kind of the scoop from artists. You know, it's so fun. It's such a creative process.
Let's do it.
When you're getting ready for a show, have you ever gotten lucky at the end of one of your hospice dates?
Yes, he died. So yeah. Yeah.
Put that on your dating resume.
Yeah,
okay, so
absolutely.
you're a comedy billionaire, but it's kind of like
Yeah,
from
I'm working my way through
other
it, yeah.
streams of resume.
Yeah.
Revenue. Jesus.
Revenue, yes, ma'am.
Put it on your resume.
Yep.
Now,
yep.
when you're getting ready for a comedy show, do you have like a pump-up song or anything like that?
Yeah, I listen to Nicki Minaj sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
You know?
What's the song?
Pink Friday. Can't even think of it right off just because you put me on the spot. But it's one of her newest ones. Actually, it's one of her older ones, but I like it. Yeah.
Cool.
Or Garth Brooks, depending on how I'm feeling.
Wow, depending on the day. So whether, like, I feel like open mics are Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
And then, like,
yeah.
showcases are Nicki Minaj. That makes
I
sense.
will roll with that. Yep.
Okay,
yeah.
now before I let you go, I got to ask you. When you're getting ready for a show, what the fuck is wrong with Sterling?
Oh, that's my guy. What you mean? That's my guy.
No,
Yeah, he's a little pale, but he's my
Yeah,
guy.
he is a little pale. Let's
He's
leave
a
it at
little
that.
pale,
Let's give it up for Leah, everybody. She did a great fucking job.
All right, everybody. We're going to keep the show rolling. Come to the stage next. Make some noise for Matt Hammond.
What's going on, Evening Muse? How we doing tonight? Good. If you don't recognize me, I'm Sterling Thrill from the past. We're having a good time. I'm really excited. One, the Buffalo Bills won today. It was a big win for us. We might make the playoffs. Two, I drank a bunch of energy wine today. Anybody know what that is? Let me put you onto something. It's great. I basically take a bottle of Gatorade, empty it out. We don't need that. Pour a full bottle of Chardonnay in it, and then sprinkle in 5 milligrams of Adderall. Really gets you ready for a night out. It's a great time.
Matt, I'm sorry. You got some in your teeth. You need some chewing gum.
Oh,
Yeah, just help get that out your teeth. There you go.
thank you, man. Yeah, I don't think anybody could see out there. I do have all of them, though, which I survived Myrtle Beach as well, so I guess that's a good thing. I'm going to save this for later. The next comic can deal with the smell.
All right.
It's Fuckboy Fall. Hell yeah. I'm going to use that as a transition to a joke about my Catholic upbringing. Different meaning when you say it in that context. I grew up Catholic, and I'm happy right now that the Catholics are out of the news, as far as religions go.
Hey, Matt, no, we can smell it from here. You might want to double up. Just
I
take
gotcha.
this. There you
Hell
go.
yeah. I'm going to make some friends at
What
work.
does he think his pockets do?
Anybody want 50 cents a slice outside? I need it. But I grew up Catholic, and I'm a little upset that nobody wants our Holy Land that bad. Vatican City. Honestly, I think people are afraid to come up to Vatican City and take it because we have an army of child molesting wizards up there, just fucking ready to diddle. They're pent up. Their spot got blown up back in the day. Haven't been able to diddle in a while. They're ready. Like 500 creepy Gandalfs just waiting at the gate, fucking with their diddle fingers going. Here's a little something I learned in Catholic school, so you better listen up or you will get molested by a priest, so listen tight. If you ever see a man in a robe like this, crouched down, and it's not a grappling tournament, you better run. I would say pray, but that's how they got me in the first place. I don't know how much time I have, but let's see how far we can get in this. I went to the gastroenterologist recently. If you don't know what that is, that's a butthole doctor. A lot of men go there around like 40 years old to get everything checked out. I'm mature for my age, so 27 was the time that I got called in. It is weird, though, being in there, because it's like, nobody wants to be a butthole doctor in medical school, right? Like, they definitely got a Harry Potter sorting hat in there. Like, head, shoulders, knees, and toes, Gryffindor. Sorry, Slytherin, you get assholes. Hufflepuff's got dicks. They're okay with that. We all know they're gay, right? What's that last house? Anybody know? Ravenclaw. All right, get that nerd out of here. Get him out. Fuckboys can't read. We never learned. Oh, this has been fun. I had to burp there. Again, the next comic, that's gonna be real tough.
Shoot the gum.
Probably should have used the gum.
Should choose the gum.
I love one thing. I love milk. Maybe that's the breath situation. I do always keep that thing on me. So if you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna chug this in front of you. You gonna see me chug something? Hell yeah. Let's go. Lactose intolerance is a myth.
Matt Hammond, everybody.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What a closer. So, Matt, you said you went to the butthole doctor. What was the name? The endocrine?
The gastroenterologist. That's the
Okay.
guy who looked at my butt.
Okay, got it. Now,
I
is
didn't
that
check his
also
papers.
your priest? Or
No. I don't.
These different people? Are
Different guy, not Father Joe. He was a good one, actually. One of the good ones.
I like how you just couldn't wait. You're like, I know most people go at 40, but I'm 27. I'm just gonna go now.
I'm glad you clarified that, because when you said gastroenterologist, I was like, oh, that's the new trendy food place or some shit. You're like, you got gastro bar. Oh, nah, dude, I go to gastroenterologist, dude.
Yeah, right there in Plaza.
Yeah, right in Plaza.
That's where it would be. I feel like.
Yeah,
If you're gonna be a
100%.
The old
buttholologist.
Soul Gastro Lounge.
Yeah.
I just took it over.
All right, another question, Matt. How do you drink so much protein shakes and still look like that?
I don't do it. I thought just drinking a lot of protein made you in better shape. I don't know.
I'm sorry if I'm addressing this wrong, but do you mean like he drinks a lot of cum?
Is
that what it-
We don't know what was in that bottle. I mean,
I mean, you said
That is true,
protein.
and
That's
it's
just
white
where my
substance.
mind. Okay, I apologize.
We're just trying to learn. It's about
Carlos, when
learning.
did you start making milk?
Well, I mean, you should have seen me in my teenage years, dude. I was fucking
Got milk? Am I right?
Oh, my gosh.
plenty.
This isn't even about you anymore.
This
I'm
is
so
good.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's
This is
okay. Yeah,
getting
you know
dirty.
what? This is building milk awareness, which is the only reason I got into comedy anyway.
That's right.
So is it have you just started drinking milk and your teeth are so weak that you won't chew the fucking gum? Is that what's going on? Or are
Not
you
yet.
gonna
I'm
chew the
saving it
gum?
for later.
Okay, all right.
That was smart,
I just
dude. You're
really
like
wanted you to
fucking.
chew the gum.
There's no. I didn't sign any contract where I had to fucking chew this fucking gums. He was like, I'll just put it in my pocket, resell it later. Fucking
Resell
hustler,
it,
dude.
That's right. Yeah,
I
go
dig
in the
it.
corner.
Yep.
That's right. All right. Matt Hammond, everybody.
Matt
Let's
Thank you guys.
go.
Have a good night.
All right. Coming up to the stage next, local favorite here in the Charlotte comedy scene. Make some noise for Bob Meyer, everybody.
I'm Matt Heyman from the future. Yeah, if I were you, I'd kill myself now. Yeah, I'm an old fart. I'm so old that to me, cougar means jailbait. Yeah, at my age, I don't just, what the fuck do I do? I don't remember much. That's probably a blessing. Yeah, every morning I wake, well, yeah. That's okay, you weren't adding that much to the show anyway. Yeah, when I wake up in the morning, my back is the only thing that's stiff. I used to be into sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Now it's Netflix, naps, and fiber. At my age, I don't just need a woman's consent. I need her assistance. It's okay. You can come back now. Yeah.
That's a good one,
Yeah. Someday he'll learn stage etiquette, but probably not today. Anyway, I have a trophy wife. Yeah, it was a participation thing. Yeah, we've been together for 29 years now. People ask, what's the secret to your marriage? And the answer to that is communication. The less of that shit, the better. But, hang on, I've got to put on the hat. Ho fucking ho. Die Hard is not just a Christmas movie. Die Hard is what happens if you ignore an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Christmas time. Yeah, that time when we travel hundreds of miles in terrible weather just to spend time with our families. And within moments of getting there, we realize there's a reason why we only do that shit once a year. But there's a bright side. Christmas porn. Fuck yeah. You got titles like Butt Pirates of the North Pole, Rudolph the Gay Little Reindeer, Santa Claus is Coming, Jingle Bell Cock, and my personal favorite, Check My Balls, They Smell Like Holly. Necrophilia. Yeah, people who are sexually attracted to dead bodies. It's hard to be a necrophiliac. You can't just walk into a massage parlor and ask if you got anybody on ice. Every once in a while, a museum will open up and they'll find that their entire collection of mummies has been ravished by a necrophiliac mummy fucker. And we all know who didn't see that coming. The mummies. Because they're dead. But most necrophiliacs are solid, upright citizens. In fact, they are such solid, upright citizens that all their sex toys are 100% biodegradable. And when Katrina hit New Orleans, they were the first ones in line to volunteer to go gather up all the dead bodies. And you could tell they were necrophiliacs because they were all wearing T-shirts that said, "They're not hot till they're cold." In high school, I dated outside my race. She was an inflatable American. Yeah, cute as a button, down for anything and one hell of a listener. But the other kids teased her. They called her an airhead and a gas bag. And it drove her to commit suicide by throwing herself on a porcupine. And I'll never forget her last words.
Bob Meyer, everybody. Bob Meyer.
All right. Now, Bob, you mentioned a lot of porn titles during your set. Now, tell us, how did you become such a connoisseur? Like, what is your research like?
Let me tell you about my history with porn.
Oh, God. I mean,
I
it's
imagine it's
an
very
only.
hands-on.
I mean, we only have an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah. Well, we'll just go through it very quickly. I discovered when I was very young that there was a page in the dictionary for the, it referenced the constellation Cassiopeia, and it filled in an outline drawing of Cassiopeia, who was a rather voluptuous woman, and you could see nip.
Oh,
that's
God.
This
Please,
was in
dude.
1963, and that was a big deal.
Oh, my God. Like, I used to do National Geographic. You fucking trump me, dude. You're just looking at, we just look at the sky. It's like, that's all we had is the sky. Yeah. That is tremendous.
I can't help but notice that you have a wrist brace and 2 finger braces. Is this related to your delve into porn? Is this
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, fucking hell yes.
Oh, right. He put that work in. Yes.
That's
I
right.
love that.
There you go.
Hey, some players don't play through the pain like this man right here. This man's
dude.
commitment.
He's
This
smart
guy,
about it.
most people would have like, oh, I got injured in the fisting competition. I'm not showing up for Code Red. But fucking Bob, he's like, yeah, I'm going to fucking do this, dude. God bless you.
I did get injured in a fisting competition once. Yeah, she rolled over.
Oh, my Lord. I will give you mad props for being, I don't think I've ever seen a comic tell a necrophilia joke while wearing a Santa hat. So
That's a first.
That is a first.
And you
You're
only
a
get that right here at
pioneer.
Code Red
Yes.
Comedy,
You only get
everybody.
Code Red
That's right.
Comedy.
Saw this.
All right.
It's kind of awakening like this weird. I've heard of Santa porn, and now I get it.
All right.
You can get all you want, baby.
Oh.
All right. Bob Meyer, everybody. Make
Bob
some noise
Meyer.
for him.
Golly almighty. Woo! Love connection.
We have Code Red HR in the back. If you want. All right. We're going to keep the show rolling, everybody. Come to the stage. Make some noise for Paul Platt.
I'm the wet rat that was referred to earlier. You know, you'd think that would be the first time I've gotten that. Somebody recently came up to me and told me, Paul, I bet your spirit animal is a rodent, which is just a terrible way to find out someone doesn't like you. But it's very open about it. One thing, I do a lot of stand-up, and I'll do some self-deprecating jokes, and people just afterwards, I think it's a free-for-all. Like recently, somebody was like, oh, I didn't know Flat Stanley started doing comedy. I'm like, okay, that's pretty accurate, but... I also had, I did a show and I had somebody buy me a drink for being gay. I'm not, but it was very touching. I did this set and then afterwards this woman came up to me and was like, I want to buy you a drink. I'm like, no. And she's like, I insist, I'm gay too. And, you know, I was going to say no, but like the drinks were like $8. I don't know if I'll be gay for $8, but I'll be a little bisexual. It's like, slay.
All right, I think now is a good time for our ad read. Tonight's show is sponsored by Nola Brewing, everybody. Nola Brewing is very refreshing, and when you are glued into fantasy football to the whitest guy in the room, it'll definitely help you bring your spirits up, kind of like how I am right now. Now, the other thing about Nola Brewing is it has amazing health benefits, too. Like, if Carlos took off his hat, you would see he's grown 1 extra hair just by drinking Nola Brewing.
That is true. That is true.
These reports are not solidified by the FDA, so your mileage may vary.
I'm very touched they decided to do the alcohol placement during the one guy who looks like he can't legally drink.
Oh, that's why I'm promoting the sparkling seltzer water just for you, Paul.
Oh, wow.
Even
I'm
when you're
so
underage,
touched.
you can drink.
I'm so,
at Nola Brewing.
I like how his one is interrupting the one I get, and then Matt Hammond's was Matt Hammond just got a gift.
Yeah.
He didn't even eat the gum. You just gave him an item. He came out ahead on the show. I don't know. I feel a little put off. Here's the thing. I love drinking. And I come from a family, all my family is super religious and doesn't drink at all, right? And so when people ask me, like, oh, does alcoholism run in your family? I'm like, let's find out. I will be the test person on this. Anybody here, like, I don't drink a lot. Anybody here, like, doing drugs? Yeah? Any drug fans in the room? I like doing drugs. I can't really do them. Nobody will sell them to me. Every time I try buying drugs, people are like, I didn't know CMPD had a 21 Jump Street division. And it's challenging, like, because I'm not that fun. I want to be. But somebody told me recently, Paul, you got to try taking acid and watching Ratatouille. I tried it, guys. After like 15 minutes, I was like, that rat should not be in there. He's like, I'm sorry, is the villain of this movie the guy who thinks that rats shouldn't be touching food? I don't know. I'm a little all over the place right now. I'm going through a breakup, which is strange because like we used to fight a lot and we'd fight about dumb things. We used to always fight about whether we would circumcise our children, which is a weird argument to have like 4 months into a relationship. And she really wanted to, if we had a son, because, you know, we weren't debating female circumcision. That one's kind of, the door's closed on that one. But she was like, if we have a son, I really want to circumcise him. And I was like, why? And she's like, well, I've had sex with uncircumcised penises before, and it's weird. And I was like, I don't think you should fuck our son. Call me old-fashioned, but I think we can avoid that one. I don't know. She was interesting. We'd argue a lot. She was one of those people. She was very political. She used to always tell me she wishes she was born in a different generation so she could like stand up to injustice and be a freedom fighter. I was like, I don't know if Harriet Tubman would have cried trying to parallel park. You know, like maybe it's not for everyone. I know it's not for me. If I can't look a girl in the eyes today and tell her I think crystals are stupid, no part of me is going to be like, hey, I don't think your father's plantation is ethical, you know?
Paul Platt, everybody.
Wow,
Give it up for Paul.
A banger to end on.
Paul Platt.
That's good. We were going to do a lot of plantation material. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
Somehow it circled back to field work. I don't know how.
That's the theme
No, why did he keep looking
I don't want
at
to give
you?
away the
Did
theme
you
of the
notice?
show.
He was looking at you the whole time you told that joke. I'm just
I
saying.
did. I was like, oh.
I don't give you a piece of gum, and this is how you bring it back. This is how it
I know.
goes.
Matt Hammond comes out ahead. Look at how I'm dressed. I don't have money.
Did you dress up for tonight? Is you?
This is my nicest outfit.
Are
I
those
ran
your
through the
skinniest
rain
jeans?
to get here, by the
Paul,
way.
I don't have any gum, but I got a lollipop, but it's in my van. That, you know,
Carlos,
so if you
it's a
want
school
it,
night.
Carlos.
I apologize. I thought you
I love
wanted-
lollipops, but with that fedora, it's tough to get me anywhere,
How
dude.
dare you.
Well,
How
if you
dare
go in your
you.
van, it's going to look very similar to you holding up that mic to your mouth right now. So,
That's true. I like when he was talking about the black light. It's all me.
Yeah.
I like to get
Was
close
this,
and personal.
This was right. Did I hear this correctly? Was it your girlfriend says like I really want to circumcise her kid? You know that was the thing.
She really wanted to circumcise her child. It wasn't like any child will do. I'm going
Her
to circumcise
child.
someone now.
But I think that.
That's
She
important.
wasn't-
That's
But I
important.
think that's still a red flag when she's like, I want to circumcise the child.
She was-
Usually doctors do these
She
things.
loved
I
arts and
would
crafts.
say.
She thought it was sort of a
okay.
one-to-one thing.
You didn't mention she had an Etsy shop.
All foreskins.
Okay, got it.
Oh yikes.
All foreskins.
Is it all the number 4 skins, or I mean, I just want to make sure.
Oh, skins is with a Z.
For anybody that wants to buy
That's-
some.
like
all
not
four
skims, skins.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yes,
You're
she was
kinda-
very
you are
creative.
Skimming. You're
Ed
skimming a
Gain
little,
was all
yeah.
for skins. Did you guys know that?
What's that?
I don't know. It's an old reference.
I knew we would talk about circumcision a little tonight, but this surpassed my expectations.
No,
I will
you're-
say.
you're welcome,
It
by the
always
way.
comes up, if you will, but like I did.
We needed to educate the people.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think this is. It's conversation needs to be had.
Yeah, Paul, can you explain female circumcision? I know you brought that up.
It's bad.
Like
I know the doctors don't encourage it these days.
Kaleigh, go up there. You can show on her.
HR.
Where's the stirrups?
All right,
Joe,
here
get
we
the
go.
stirrups.
Okay.
We're
Joe,
gonna do
the
a live
stirrups.
demonstration.
Everybody sign a waiver, please. This is gonna get graphic.
We are Code Red is anti-female circumcision. I think I can speak for the crew on
We
this.
don't normally get political, but yeah, I feel like we can get behind
That's-
that one. That's just good.
That's
Veto.
The views of Noda Bruin does not reflect the views of Code Red. Hey, Paul Platt, everybody.
Paul Platt,
God.
everybody. Paul Platt.
All right, coming to the stage next, we have the last comedian in the contestant round. I'm going to bring everybody else up to get a round of applause and see who the top 3 are coming on to the final round. Coming to the stage next, make some noise for Sauce Got Jokes.
Hey, y'all keep it going for Paul Platt. Keep it going for Paul Platt. The last time I followed a skinny white boy, I robbed him. Nah, I ain't robbed Paul. I just sold him weed for double the price. That's all it is. Goddamn it. What's going on? So y'all good out here? What's happening? Nah, I need some more energy to that. Repeat after me. What's happening? Ooh, I love that energy, y'all. This is a very momentous day in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because, goddamn, we got niggas in the front, crackers in the back, you know what I'm saying? Rosa Parks would be proud, goddamn it. Oh, no, never mind, we got 2 house niggas back there. You fucking up. Y'all is fucking up. But I see what y'all doing, though. Y'all over in the corner, goddamn. That's the fingering section right there. I see you. This date night? Hey, I ain't fucking with y'all, goddamn. But it's about to be Christmas time, man. Whoa. I am God. You should not give me this much power, goddamn it. Yeah. All the bitches suck my dick now. I command you. Hey, nah, I'm this black dude's conscience. I'm your conscience. How did he know I was gonna finger her right here? Damn, why are you trying to turn it back on, goddammit? Who got control of that shit? Who got control of it? Hello? Man, that's some bullshit. See, I'm intoxicated with power. Hello, I'm your conscience. Well, I was, hey man. See, look, this is why you can't give me power, because I'm going to be a supervillain off top. I don't give a fuck, goddammit. I'm going to go to fucking McDonald's and just steal all the McNuggets, nigga. All of the McNuggets. Do you like McNuggets? Well, too bad, because I'm going to take them all. Goddammit. Hey, man, I'm just having fun. Fuck the jokes. This shit is fun in the motherfucker. I just want. Okay. I'm trying to figure. I want to figure out when they're gonna cut it on and when they're gonna cut it off. You know what I'm saying? You like that? Drop out Harry Potter? Yeah. Sterling, you wish you had this one, didn't you? Yeah. But nah, you want to insult the one lady who brought her whole family. Goddammit. Damn, you need to read the room, my boy. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's fucking Christmas. So like, I seen an article that said that that people want to cancel gingerbread men because it's gingerbread man. They want to give it pronouns and shit. You feel me? But I think it's bullshit because the gingerbread man is the most gender fluid motherfucker out there. If you want a gingerbread woman, you can just bake the titties right on there. Use little gumdrops for the nipples. Like you know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy. And if you want a gingerbread man, you just make a big ass dick and you good. You know what I'm saying? But I hate Christmas though. Because it's just materialistic. They always want you to buy for a ho. You feel me? I just want to buy one hoe. All I need is $40 and I'll be good. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What's up? I got $40 right now. What's happening, baby? Nothing? Hey, turn me back up one more time. You sure? Hold on, one more time. Are
Sauce
you
got
sure?
jokes, everybody. Sauce. Give it up for Sauce.
Man, I gotta say, that's the first time I heard Sauce call somebody a house nigga and it wasn't directed at me. So I'm glad we've come a long way. Man.
I'm glad you said it because I can't say it. Yeah,
I feel like that was like there were parents on someone's very early birthday. They're like, let him eat the whole cake. We'll see what happens. And we fucking he was so excited. I loved it. And I've never heard titties in surround
You motherfucking
sound like
imposing
that.
on that
exciting.
shit. Like, you tell us who won. Really? Like, I mean, fucking. It's like
Turn
Thanos
the
is
echo
on
back on. I'll tell you who won.
No,
He's not going to be able to perform comedy.
Fucking turn that shit on me. Like, I want to do the rest of the show.
Nah, fuck you. We don't do
All
that.
right,
With fedoras, you can't do that. You do contemporary art, my boy. You can't.
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah. We got it.
You bitch.
Oh, no.
Everybody got power now.
It seems the tables have been turned. Oh, no.
Do I still have it? Fuck. I was going to fuck. Fuck Sterling Hill.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It ain't work for him. Damn.
Nah, yeah, they play
that white privilege.
I got what I needed.
There it is. That
It
shit
just
is
sound like
funny.
we all high. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look
That's the
under
shit
your
they do in the
seats.
movies anytime somebody get high. Like you seen Friday?
Yes.
Weed does not make you do that, people. You do not see heads in the motherfucking cabinets.
This was when Craig slammed the cabinet.
Yeah. When you seen Big Worm head in there, we
All
don't
right.
do that.
For everybody who hasn't seen
Yeah,
Friday,
no,
but
no,
by
no.
that whole
yeah,
circle
Crackle,
right there.
I'm gonna need y'all to watch that movie, okay? Kayla, has your mama seen Friday?
You should ask her.
You haven't seen Friday? No, I've seen half baked. You seen half of it?
Half baked.
Half
She's
baked.
seen
Half baked. Half baked.
Them is two different movies, ma'am.
They really are. They really are.
Your daughter's
Yeah.
gonna get you hip. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this weekend, y'all watch Friday with y'all
Take
mama.
my mom out. I don't. Yeah.
Take your mom.
But
Hey,
be respectful.
That's the real prize of the
Be
show. You
respectful.
get to take out Kayleigh's mom if you win. That's the real
What's
prize.
up?
You're on a date.
What's up?
Yo, don't.
You like dark meat?
Oh,
Oh, she said, yeah.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Lord.
Step that ass. Step that ass.
all right, well, we got to make sure he gets on a date. So, Sauce got jokes, everybody.
Sauce got jokes, everybody.
All right, Sauce, don't run it off.
Wait. Come back.
No, come back. You said come back.
He's going after my mom.
At this point, I'm bringing all the comedians back on stage.
Everybody,
So we're going to
come
bring
out
all
the
the comedians back on stage.
comedians.
Keep clapping for everybody you saw. Keep clapping
Everybody
for
give it
Leah
up.
Lynn, Craig Collins, Sterling Thrill, Matt Hammond, Bob Meyer, and Paul Platt. Everybody, keep clapping for them, y'all.
Yay.
All right, check it out. Y'all probably got those in the mic, too. All right, check it out. These are all the comedians that competed. So we're going to do a round of applause. We got a decibel reader in the back, so we'll be able to figure out almost in real time who wins after we go through everybody. So
It's very
right now,
scientific.
if you want to see Bob Meyer go on to the first round, make some noise. If you want to see Bob Meyer go on to the next round. Right. If you want to see Matt Hammond go on to the next round, make some noise. Right. Make some noise if you want to see Paul Platt going on to the next round. All right. If you want to see Craig Collins going on to the next round, make some noise for him. All right. If you want to see Sauce Got Jokes going on to the next round, make some noise. Right. You want to see Leah Lynn going on to the next round, make some noise. All right, and finally, last but not least, if you want to see Sterling Thrill going on to the next round, make some noise, everybody. All right, Joe, who do we have?
Sterling, Leah, and Paul.
Sterling, Leah, and Paul, everybody. All right. All right, well, at this point, we are going to transition to the final round, and we are going to go in reverse order. So we got these three comedians that are going to be doing 5-minute sets, and we're going to kick it off with Paul Platt doing his 5-minute set, everybody. Yeah, right now.
To be honest with you guys, I was not expecting to have made it to this part. I thought I lost you guys with the female circumcision material, but it turns out you were on board, which is very exciting. Can I finish up my plantation material just so it makes sure it's not bad. I do a joke about how it's actually okay because I did an ancestry test recently, and it turns out I'm 91% white, but 9% also white. My results were just instructions on how to donate to the NAACP. It was a little tough. But I think I want to make a point here. I think a lot of people think they could be impressive and they can stand up to injustice, all that sort of stuff. Here's the thing, though. We're all people pleasers. Have you guys ever been to a coffee shop and they've turned the tablet around and you press 20% for a coffee they haven't made yet? Yeah, if you did that, you wouldn't have stood up to the Nazis. I'm just letting you guys know. I get tipped at my job. Every time somebody gives me 20%, I'm like, collaborator. And every time I see a 0%, I'm like, patriot, right there. They love us. Maybe it's good I didn't finish my plantation material. I don't know, I am in a good mood. I really like doing comedy. It's fun to be here. I'm in a good mood because of that. I'm also in a good mood because I think I figured it out with women recently, like what type of woman I appeal to. And it turns out I almost exclusively appeal to bisexual women who are too scared to date actual women. They're switching teams at an alarming rate, guys. And they're always giving me advice, too. They're like, you should grow your hair out. You should paint your nails. I'm like, you should live your truth. We don't. I don't need to be the training wheels on your sexual bike ride, you know? I don't know. It's tough out here. It's tough out here dating. You know, I usually, I've got this thing. Do you guys know what alt girls are? Dyed hair, septum piercing, heavy eyeliner. I got to stop going out with alt girls, guys. And not just because I'm tired of going to dinner and splitting dessert with a low-level Batman villain. It's because they're too honest, right? Like, I went on this first date a couple months ago, and I was like, tell me about yourself. And she was like, well, I live with my parents, I have deep commitment issues, and I'm an alcoholic. I was like, damn. I know, me too, but that was going to be a surprise. I was going to lure you into that slowly. I wish all of you guys liked me as much as this couple right here likes me. They are on board fully, which is nice. I'll tell you guys a little about me. I grew up abroad. I grew up in China. Has anybody here ever been to China? Has anybody here ever heard of China? I'll take anything. Yeah. I was in China for 12 years. I moved back in high school, which is obviously an interesting transition because, there are a lot of differences between American high school and Chinese high school. The classes are different. You had English, we had Chinese. You guys had math, we had harder math. You guys had world history, we skipped some of those parts. You guys also had the Muppets. You learned how to count from a vampire. No wonder you suck at math. Here's the thing, though. So I grew up in China. When I moved back, it was weird because it was an interesting transition. Like, I moved back, and obviously I'd never been to American school before, but also I wasn't born in North Carolina. I was born in Utah, the Mormon state. And I know I'm a little weird here, but when I visit Utah, I'm the coolest guy around. I walk down the street, and they're like, I hear that guy's seen 2 vaginas. I'm like, no, 3. This wet rat is doing well in North Carolina. But I remember when I moved back, I really wanted to engage with Chinese culture again. I remember the first time I saw a Chinese guy in public, I went up to him, I was like, oh, 你好先生, 你今天怎么样? And he was like, bro, I'm from Cali. And it turns out Asian love and Asian hate look very similar off the bat. Oh, and he was like, what, you think I speak Chinese just because I'm Asian? So now I can either, apologize or I can double down. I'm like, what, you think I speak English just because I'm white? So now it's just 2 racists hanging out. So now what I do every time I see someone Chinese in public, instead of going up to them and just speaking in Chinese, what I do is I run a little play. I take a fake phone call and I see their reaction, right? So I'll be like, no, I don't think Hong Kong should be independent. What? Oh, Taiwan? Oh, you mean East China? All right, thanks a lot, folks. I'm Paul Platt.
Keep it going for Paul Platt, everybody. Keep it going for him. I'm telling you, the low-level Batman joke cracks me up every time. Like, that's hilarious. And also, I used to be able to relate at some point in time. All right, check it out. We'll keep it going. Coming up to the stage next, make some noise for Leah Lynn, everybody.
All right, let's do this again. Okay. And you know, I haven't been to China per se, but I did used to date an Asian. I don't know if that counts. No, but actually, my background is chemistry, right? So I used to have to work with a lot of Asians. And you know, oh, wait a minute now. Asians and Indians, right? Because that's pretty much who run the science community, let's be clear, right? So it's not a lot of me's, you know, and when I walked into the room, it's not a lot of women, and there's definitely not a lot of brown people when you walk into the room. But I don't care what group you're from, it's always going to be that group that the other group don't like, you know what I mean? You know, so in the Hispanic community, it's the Mexicans, right? They always shun the Mexicans. But in the Asian community, they don't really get down with the Koreans. I don't know if y'all know that or not. They say they are like the N-words of the Asian group. It's just a lot of racism going around. Just like I have a good white friend. She's my girl. But every time I go over there, she fries chicken. And, yeah, I'm starting to feel some kind of way about that shit, right? Because I don't even eat fried chicken, believe it or not. Can y'all believe it? Or hot sauce, or watermelon. And my mom and daddy were married. You know what I mean? I'm just dispelling a lot of myths out here. You know what I mean? A lot of myths out here. But my parents are older. Y'all have any older parents? When I say older, I mean like 70 plus older. No, okay. Somebody else? Okay. Right. But my parents are those parents who, for some reason, they love going to funerals. I don't know if that's an older people thing or what that's about. You know what I mean? But I had asked my mom one time. I said, why do you read the obituaries every day? And she was like, oh, this is how I keep up with my classmates. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm like, damn, try Facebook. You know what I mean? Yeah, catch them while they have a pulse. My God, lady. But pre-COVID, her and my dad was like in a competition going to funerals and stuff. It was like they was calling out funeral stats like they was playing spades. You know what I mean? Yeah, my dad was like, I got 3 this week. My mom like, I got 2 in a possible. Yeah. Mr. Johnson just got moved to hospice, so it could be any day now, any day. Yeah, that shit is ridiculous. Yeah, man, and I tell you what, I've been running into a lot of, just because my job, actually now I'm in hospitality, so I run into just a lot of people and I like to talk. And I've been noticing there's a lot of people that have kids. Have y'all know, when I say kids, I mean a lot of kids, you know what I mean? Like I'm talking to this one lady, she had 5 kids. I was talking to another lady, she had 6 kids. But the thing is, they be having them by anybody, you know what I mean? So talking to these people is like they ordering lumber, you know what I mean? I got 5x4, I got 3x2, you know what I mean? Oh my God, damn, it's called birth control. Let's get on it. Yeah, man, that's ridiculous. And that was a new joke, so thank you. Yeah, man, it's just, oh, thank you, boo. So yeah, man, I don't even know what I was getting ready to say at this point, damn. Okay, well, anybody voting for Biden? We got some, no? He'll be dead by 2024 anyway. Yeah, he'll be dead. Biden knows the shit. I don't even think he even know what's going on. I think somebody's just telling him, you know what I mean? And he's showing up and he's falling. I just ain't never seen nobody on the floor that much. Like, like for real, like, come on, Biden, get up. You know what I mean? And Kamala, she's been a disappointment. We was rooting for her because she was a black lady, but now I'm like, Kamala, sit down. You know what I mean? You're embarrassing us now. You just saying, she says a bunch of nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know, she says absolutely nothing. And the policy on the policy that was about the policy, that's the policy. You know what I mean? Yeah, shut your dumb ass up. Yeah, but anyway, I just got the light. So my name is Leah Lynn, and thank y'all for voting me to the second round. Oh, hold on one second. And let me just say this, too. Kayla handed me a card, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who signed the card, because my mom actually passed away, and her funeral was yesterday. And I just want to thank the community, because y'all showed me so much love, and y'all didn't have to. Thank you for that.
One more time for Leah Lynn, y'all. Keep it going for y'all. That's right. See, comedians, we do care about each other. That's right, y'all, for real. Yeah, I really love her jokes too, man, because she's right. Biden don't have 4 more years left. It's true. Neither one, honestly. I don't even know what people are arguing about. All right, check it out. We're going to keep the show rolling. We got our final contestant in the second round. Make some noise for Sterling Thrill.
All right, one more time for all the comics that competed tonight. Give it up for them. Give it up for Jordan. My apologies to Kaleigh and her family. I thought I was going to have to try to win you guys back, but now I got to beat a dead mom. Like, oh, my gosh, man. Leah, I'm with you, though. My mom died in 2018. It was, like, the hardest thing for me. It was really hard. I remember I got dead mom jokes, but I ain't going to do them. Because, like, it's sad. You got to laugh through the pain. So you got to laugh through the pain. Like, I remember one thing, Christmas coming up, right? I remember one thing my mom used to always, like every Christmas, she would always breathe. Because she was alive, she was always breathing. She was just every couple seconds, she'd take a breath or two. She was big on that oxygen back in the day. You know, she just had that oxygen. What is that? Just O. That's just the O. Yeah, O2. That's it. That's what it is. Leah, you still are a teacher. Yeah, no. But chemistry, yeah, Leah know that chemistry, don't you? That's how you be picking up these old men. You're like, they don't fill your prescription. I can make it for you. There you go. That's all right, man. That's all right. Leah, this your friend right here. Renee got the whole audio. It's like It's like what happened to me on stage, what happened in real life. That's fantastic, Renee. But you guys, listen. I told earlier about how I'm so pale. People always point that out. Like I can see. My eyes work. Thank you for telling me. I don't know why I'm this white either, because like my mom was white, but my dad, he was invisible. Because he wasn't there. Yeah, that's what we played hide and seek one time. That joker was good at that game. He was incredible at that game. We played hide and seek. But yeah, man, I don't know why I'm this white, so I did that DNA test. Y'all know the DNA test, Ancestry.com. Anybody know the DNA test? Anybody know what I'm talking about? I do see like a couple brothers in the room, so when I say DNA test, I ain't talking about Maury. Like, don't get scared. I ain't talking about Maury. But I won't know how this whiteness came from, so I did that. I figured like Paul, maybe I'd be 92% just Caucasian, whatever. But turns out I'm actually 97% milk. Is exactly what I am. During the setup of that joke, I realized that Paul had just done a 97% thing joke, and I didn't abandon it. I tried to incorporate it. Don't do that. But yeah, I don't know why I'm this much milk either. If I'd have known I was this much milk back when I was single, I'd already have my pickup line. I'd be like, hey, Renee. Milk does a body good. Look at her. She's like, I'm lactose intolerant. Almond milk, actually. But yeah, man, I guess I do talk kind of urban. The other day, dude was like, hey, man, you sound black. I said, hey, man, you sound racist. Not all black people sound alike. I don't know if y'all know that. I don't know if y'all know. Okay, Kaleigh's family don't. Obviously, they don't know that. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate that, Renee. Renee is your tag team partner in this. She's like, you need help on that little comedy thing you do? Yeah. I help the other comedians, too. I don't mind doing it. I have no idea why I'm standing like Captain Morgan right now. It's just here. I just was like, let me do this. Let me do this right here. But I did, man. I grew up in a black neighborhood, and all we did was watch like black comedy stuff, like BET Comedy View, Def Comedy Jam, I Live in Color. Like the whitest thing I watched on TV is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like that was, like if it wasn't for Carlton, I wouldn't know how to speak to white people. Big guy, like I didn't know. I knew I was poor though. I knew I was poor. Anybody grow up poor? Anybody grow up poor? Make some noise. Obviously the comics. I'm saying anybody. I grew up poor. I was so poor growing up. Anybody try to heat a house with a hairdryer? Anybody try to heat a house with a hair dryer? You did that? You raised your hand? I did that joke one time, and a lady after the show, she was like, you should have used the oven. I was like, you should have paid our gas bill. Let's hop in the DeLorean. We can fix all these problems. Let's hop in the DeLorean. But I did. I grew up in a black neighborhood, man. And but we weren't the poor white people in the black neighborhood. We weren't the poor. I'm sorry. We were the poor white people in the black neighborhood. It was a middle class black neighborhood. They had money. Like the mom was walking the babies down the street. Like, don't talk to white people. They ain't got no money. Them some broke crackers. I do say crackers sometimes. Like when I see my white people, I be like, "What up, cracker?" You know what I mean? You might be Latino, sir. I can't tell, but I'm just gonna pretend like you got privilege. But you see how y'all got tensed up in this culture? We're too sensitive. I can't say cracker. You know? I gotta be like, "What up, gluten-free crisp?" You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you guys. I'm Sterling. Hope you're thrilled. Enjoy the rest of the show, everybody. One more time for your host, Jordan.
One more time for Sterling. Thrill, everybody. Keep it going for him. Good work, Sterling. Good work. And I'm glad you brought that up because there's nothing that warms my heart more than a white person with no money. That just brings me so much joy. It really does. That's right. All right, check it out, y'all. We'll be back with the winner of that top three in just a few minutes. All right. This point on the stage, make some noise. Welcome back to my co-hosts, Carlos Valencia and Kaleigh Cutright, everybody. All right. Y'all ready to find out the winner? Give me a little drum roll. Give me a little drum roll, everybody. Coming to the stage, make some noise for your winner, Paul Black. That's right. Good job, Paul. Good job. Paul, you will be winning $100 and you will be invited back to a future show. So congratulations, Paul. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, it's non-negotiable. You have to go back. You have to come back. Perfect. Yeah. Even if you have to run through the rain again, you have to come back. Sewer rat. Make some noise for him. Ladies and gentlemen, there's our show. Thank y'all so much for coming out. Make sure you come out to the show next month, which will probably be on January 21st. And Kaleigh will be hosting that one. Kaleigh will be here. Make some noise for Kaleigh, everybody. Y'all start. Thank y'all again. Y'all drive safe. Tip the bar staff well. Have a good night. Thank you.
After a long, hard day of working, I like to break open an ice cold can of Ready Whip.
Crack open a fresh one.
It's whipping time.
It's not the halftime show you wanted, but it's the halftime show you're getting. It's Glenn and the Whippets.
Whippets in the Glen.
It's time for some whippets.